Hi, what's up? I wasn't really expecting to kind of like make a video like this with my face and everything like that, but yeah, I felt like I could probably do like an update video and kind of like talk to you kind of more face to face. Because over the past year of me trying to do this VTuber shit and try to grow my channel more and actually try to be more productive and whatnot, it's kind of been more and more difficult to really like push myself, you know? Because at first I started off pretty well. I think I started off pretty well. You know, I had a couple mutual friends come in and join in, other VTubers and other VTuber friends. They all kind of like came in, started supporting me, and they all like enjoyed my streams here and there whenever they could catch them. But I feel like VTubing is just not for me, and I'm just gonna kind of just try to explain why. Well, first off, my face is already revealed. Like, this is not the first time my face has been out there on the internet. I'm pretty sure I still have like old ass videos with my face, but I still also have like a video from like over a year ago showing my face. I think I had one with like my face mask or whatever on, but it was still my face. On top of that, my full name is also out there too. So if people like, even if I try to conceal my identity, you know, with this VTuber shit, my full name is still out there because I've done collaborative stuff and I had to give them my full name for the credits. I'm pretty sure it's still in one of my playlists where it's one of the things I've collabed in or whatever, something I helped in. There's no point in hiding my identity. Like, my name is out there, my face has already been out there, you know. I've been trying to do content creation here on YouTube and even on Twitch for over a decade. Like, it's actually like my 12-year anniversary on Twitter, for crying out loud. And I've had this channel specifically since 2012, but I did have a YouTube channel even before then. You know, there's no point. Like, unless I started a brand new channel, made brand new accounts for everything, and just started from fresh, there's no point in trying to hide myself. And the fact that it took me until last year in 2020 to get my my YouTube channel to 1K subs, like, if it's like, I've struggled to grow my channel for almost a decade now, and I don't want to just like start over, you know, because there's no way I can get that back, because I've already spent so long trying to grow my channel, and it's just like, you know, I feel like it would just be a waste if I just, you know, started fresh now, you know. But besides that, the whole VTubing thing I've been trying to do, I'm just enjoying it less and less and less because of, you know, many things, and I can go off on a huge ass tangent on why, but briefly I can say that you know, I've had creepy comments of people trying to do or say sexual things to me because my avatar is female, even though I am obviously male. And I've gotten the trap comments like, "Oh my god, it's a trap." I'm like, okay, buddy. Like, if they're trying to be funny or not, it's still like annoying to deal with. Like, I'm not trying to pretend to be a girl, you know. And oh yeah, and that's the other thing too. I've gotten comments and people suggesting of me using a voice changer. Like, "Oh, come on, you know you want to be female. You know you want to do a female voice." I'm like, "No, I'm trying to be myself." I'm not playing a character and I'm not pretending to be a chick. I'm just being me using a cute, you know, avatar that, like, I just find the model cute. And like, I only got the model originally because it was from VR chat. It was for VR chat. And then after I learned, the creator of and the distributor of the model said it's okay to use for VTubing purposes as long as you know, credit them, and you don't, you know, and you're not part of a company or anything like that. It's totally okay. And like, I even went out of my way to get additional assets, modify them to make the model more of my own. And like, I even specifically designed the like the outfit and everything so it could be even less sexualized, because there are other outfits on Booth that were made for the model that makes it more like sexualized and shit. But I specifically got some assets that people have made that put more clothing on and weren't even made for the model itself. just so it can be even less sexualized. But even then, I had creepy people come in to my streams or leaving comments saying, you know, the creepiest shit. Like they want to do stuff to me, and they're telling me to do ASMR. You know, convince me that I want to be a chick. I'm like, it's frustrating. It really is. Like you know, it was funny at first. Like at first, you know, people doing the weird sexual like innuendos and shit like that, and you know, joking about it. It was funny the first couple weeks. You know, the first couple streams. You know, it kind of gets to you after a while, especially me. Like, usually, like I didn't think it would be like bothering me that much, but after I've been saying so, it's like, hey, can you please stop? Can you please stop? It's kind of getting annoying. It's a little bit creepy, you know, and I even specifically said I don't want to try to grow a community off of creepy comments and creepy people, especially when some of those people admitted that they were teenagers and below the age of 18. I'm 27. I just turned 27. Do you not see how weird that would be if I kept that up? What is wrong with you? All you need is one single brain cell to realize, okay, I should probably stop because this is obviously upsetting this person being me. You know, like I only did the VTuber shit like the start of this year because it was on such a huge trend, and I thought it'd be fun to try it and see where I could go with it and see if, you know, I can probably like push myself to be more productive and creative with myself, because I actually had like an avatar, get myself out there and see if it can be part of more communities. I managed to make some connections with some people, you know. I made friends with this one Korean Japanese VTuber who was, you know, just growing her own channel too. You know, she's very nice, and I've been following her her work for a very long time because she does artwork as her main job. But she just started VTubing, and I wanted to support her, and now she's growing her channel, and I'm very, very proud of her. She's worked really hard, and she's keeping it up. But for me, you know, like I don't have any, you know, talents like that. I don't have any special skills or anything like that. Like I gave up art years ago because I got bullied out of it. So I just been sticking to gaming and gaming content and all that kind of stuff for the past decade. And there's some other friends I made in VR chat that are VTubing as well, or just started doing VTubing or rebooted their channel to VTube even more. And I think it's great. You know, I'm proud of them. They're growing their channels even more. They're having their own communities. And I think it's great. But for some reason for me, you know, with the creepy comments and the weirdos that just, you know, wanted to come in, and I think it's just because I'm a guy. You know, I'm a guy using a female avatar, and they either were disappointed that they couldn't jack off to me, or they were disappointed that, or rather they wanted to jack off to me, but they wanted more. Just go to fucking Pornhub, or just go see Project Melody. She's an actual fucking porn star, like virtual porn star. Like she's meant for that. She does that on Chatterbait and Pornhub and shit like that. You can't just go to fucking YouTube and look up indie VTubers just to jack off to them. You know, there's this one clip I saw on Twitter. I forgot who it was, but it's another indie VTuber. He's using a female model, but he's also a guy, and he just went off on this guy, and I fully agreed. I was like I related so hard to that.
This is perfect. This is good. This is good. Hold on. Okay. Wait for it. Why is your avatar a girl? Do you want to be a girl? Why? It's dumb. VTubers will lose popularity. How dare you be a man using a female avatar? How could you? I can't jack off to this. What are you doing? How could you do this to me? Why are you? Oh my God. Holy shit. I am so sorry that I am a man using a female. I didn't know. I didn't know that your life would be so ruined. I didn't know. Oh my God. Holy shit, guys! What do? I'm making VTubers lose popularity because I'm a man inside of a female avatar. Holy fuck, dude! What am I gonna do? People can't jack off to me. Oh my God! Straight males can't jack off to me like this. Oh my God! What are they gonna do? Fuck, dude! VTubers are gonna die out because of me. Oh, it doesn't matter. And if that's what you're using to like fucking value VTubers, or streamers is based on if you are attracted to them like that, you're fucking stupid. I didn't even say I was a woman. I'm a fucking dude, and I'm using who gives a shit? I don't want to jack off to 2D texture pixels, and I'm sick and tired of seeing them. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why do you care about what I'm using then? If you're sick and tired and you don't want to jack off to 2D texture pixels, who gives a shit? I'm tired of seeing VTubers. Why do you care then? Why'd you come to this stream to make that post? It's so, what is your life? What are you doing with your life? Why are you coming to my stream to do that? What's the point? What the fuck?
But the fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, I think I'm just not gonna go full VTuber anymore. I'm probably gonna like keep the model and keep the character like as like a mascot of some sorts, because I still use the model. I still use the avatar in VR chat, for example. So if I do VR chat, you know, streams or videos in the future, I still have something to use. And, you know, I did pay for it too. And I really like using it. So, you know, it'd be a waste if I just kind of like got rid of it altogether. Yeah, I'm still going to keep the character. I'm still going to use it for VR chat, and I'm still, you know, keeping it for myself, but I don't think I'm just gonna do full on VTubing anymore. That's why, like, in any previous streams or even the past videos that I've been uploading, like the Tales of Arise, I haven't been using my model in it at all, or I didn't use any of like my stream banner, you know, displays or anything like that. And you know, I normally don't even like using my webcam. I really don't like showing my face. Like, I mean, you can barely tell with the shitty webcam, but, you know, like, I have a very scruffy beard, you know, I got lots of, like, acne, bug bites, all that kind of shit all over me. And I look really fucking dead. Like, maybe you can see it. I'm not sure. My eyes are fucking dark because I don't sleep all that well. And I just don't have a whole lot of confidence in my looks anyway. But, you know, I have been trying to improve on that for the longest time, but, you know, even then, like, I still just don't like showing my face. So you're probably not going to see more like face cam type of stuff from me unless I, you know, suddenly feel more confident one day and I just want to turn on the webcam. But for the most part, I'm probably just going to just keep doing like just regular like recordings of like said game or screen or whatever I have, especially when it's just a lot easier for me for like to edit and just keep the whole game showing and not block anything or whatever. I guess like the past couple months, honestly, it's been on my mind for a long time, but I've always just wanted to address something. But then again, you know, my audience hasn't grown that much since I started doing the VTuber thing. I've probably only had like a small handful of like returning viewers and people coming back. I've always just kind of wanted to address something, that being personal boundaries, right? I may be a small content creator, and yeah, I don't have a whole bunch of comments coming in. I don't have a whole bunch of people trying to talk to me or anything like that. I'm not popular, you know? I'm not that big of a content creator. Yeah, I have over 1K subs, but so do a lot of other people. And a lot of other people who have a similar amount of subs get way more traction, way more engagement, way more viewership than I do. And it's because I've been growing really fucking slowly over the course of the past decade, and I've just been barely pushing out stuff. And it's because of, you know, a huge number of things, but the main point is that I'm not popular, so it's much easier to engage with me. But even then, I'm trying to grow my channel, and whatever community comes out of my channel, I don't want to get too close to anybody unless they're like actual people that I want to engage with, like those said other people that I mentioned earlier, those other VTubers that I became friends with. But if you're just a regular viewer, just because my Discord DMs are open, that doesn't mean you can just go ahead and bug me and try to talk to me as if I'm your friend. I am not your friend. You are not my friend unless I say you are my friend. Just because I accept a friend request on Discord, that doesn't mean you are my friend. Like, I get it. If you're lonely, you have nobody else to talk to, and you feel like you can just try to engage with me in some sort, there's still boundaries. And I don't want to get too intimate with other people unless I want to engage with them. And there's only a very few select amount of people that I've became acquainted with over the past year that I can say I can actually comfortably do that. You know, and this should just go for like with anybody else you follow, especially if they're a small content creator. You cannot be friends with them just because they're making content. Because like I know where that's gonna go. You're expecting to be part of their videos. You're expecting to be, you know, quote unquote friends with a famous YouTuber or some shit like that down the line. Whether it's, you know, they're already popular and established right now, or the fact that, you know, you're expecting to be part of their content down the road. I know where it goes. I've seen people who've done that. I've experienced it firsthand with other friends, and I've just seen the drama. I'm not gonna let it slide with me, because, you know, I don't know if I'll be popular within the next year or two or 10. I don't know how long, if I even bother trying to do this shit, because like I can be stagnated still for the next 5-10 years, and I can really grow nowhere, and I can still get double-digit views or less, you know, single-digit views. I don't want to set that up for just the average viewer, because I know where this goes, and I'm not trying to set myself up for disaster down the road, because I befriended too many people, too many you know, strangers, too many random viewers. And, you know, that's what bugs me the most, are the people who are growing their communities, and they're like, oh, I see you as a friend, so please like, subscribe and all that wonderful stuff. Or they do the whole like, oh, we're a family shit. Like, I guess like with some creators it works, but when it's obviously you're giving such a deadpan way of saying it, like there's one person in particular, I don't want to name them, but you know, his channel has been booming, and he's already in the like hundreds of K subscribers now, and he always starts and ends his videos as like, oh, I see you guys as my close friends, but he gives such a deadpan way of saying it, and it's like, dude, come on, I know you're just manipulating everybody. But, you know, people fall for that. You know, there's a lot of lonely people out there that, like, fall for that shit. And they're like, oh, you know what? You see me as a friend? Cool. I'm subscribing. I'm going to watch every day now. But, like, I don't want to be that type of person. You know, like, yeah, like, if I try doing that and it gives me, like, the easy views and the easy growth, I mean, even, like, if that's the chance that I could have, I'm not gonna do that, because I don't believe in false... I don't know. There's a term for it. I just can't think of it right now. I've talked about this on one of my streams like way earlier in this year, but there was a time I think this was like 2013, 2014. I can't remember, but there was this one dude who DM'd me on Twitter one time, and he's like trying to engage with me. He's like, oh yeah, let's be friends, you know, let's try to collab, whatever. But it turns out he was spam following thousands and thousands and thousands of people, following them and sending the spam DM to them, and just like, you know, just so he can grow his channel. And I bought into it, that because I didn't, you know, look into it further than that. I just looked at his DM. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever, and I subscribed to his channel. And he was growing fast, and, you know, I saw him grow. It's like, oh, cool. You know, maybe we could work together and do a collab video or whatever. But it turns out, yeah, like I said, he was spam following tons of people, trying to get tons of people to subscribe to his channel. And, like, I remember seeing his update videos. It's like, whoa, we're growing so fast. We got the 10K subs. And, like, so quickly in just, like, a week or two. Wow, guys, I don't know what happened. I'm like, all right. Come on, dude. I know exactly what happened, because I was a victim of it. And now his channel is practically dead. He hasn't uploaded in like 2 years, I think, last time I checked. You know, like, I still want to be a content creator, but I don't want to like be sleazy about it. I don't want to grow my channel in a sleazy way. Like, I don't want to spam follow people, asking them to subscribe to me. And I don't want to be giving people the false idea that, yeah, I could be friends with you, because no, you can't be friends with me unless I want to be friends with you. If I happen to meet you in some way, or if I interact with you in some way that makes me want to engage with you more, then yeah, that's how I will be friends with you. That's how friendships work. You know, like the friends I've made, like especially through VR chat, I like that's how it works. You know, like people engage with me and they want to like, interact with me more, and I enjoy their presence, and you know, I become friends with them. And some of those VR chat friends are still my friends to this day, or some of those are those other content creators I talked about, and they're making content. But like, you know, we haven't really collabed or anything, but you know, that's up to them. At the end of the day, you know, like that's how friendships work, you know? And if I see that you're trying to interact with me to mooch off of me in some way, then yeah, I'm going to see right through you and I'm not going to try to engage with you. You know, I'm not that big of a, you know, YouTube channel. I don't have that big of a following, but I can see when you're trying to mooch off of me in some way. I don't expect, like, I don't know what you're expecting because you're not going to get a lot from me or from whatever viewership that I have, because I don't even get triple digit views on my content. You know, like there are such things as boundaries, and you guys really need to realize when those boundaries are up and when you are allowed to go through, because they will let you know, like I am to you right now. We will let you know when you're allowed to pass our boundaries and get into our personal space. And that just like, that just leads back to, you know, me talking about the whole creepy comments shit. Like it's gotten to the point where sometimes I just like want to give up like streaming and making videos and stuff like that, because, you know, like my engagement is just so random. Like I'll get a spike and then I'll drop, and then get a spike and then I'll drop. And you know, like it just either just doesn't make any sense. And I'm not sure if it's only because of me trying to be a VTuber, and because I'm in that rabbit hole now where I'm among thousands and thousands and thousands of other VTubers, or if it's just, you know, like my inability to entertain. Like I've been on this platform for a very long time trying to grow my channel, because like I started with doing let's plays and stuff. You know, I was inspired by PewDiePie when he was doing the whole horror games, and I was really inspired by Game Grumps, you know, with their, you know, simple format of just showing the game and chit-chatting, and there you go, here's the episode, and the next episode will come out the next day, you know. And I really tried to do a lot of different ways of posting my content. And like, you know, I even did the fucking Call of Duty commentary shit when Black Ops 2 was really popular. You know, I bought my first capture card, and I bought my first Elgato, no, not Elgato, blue microphone. I actually bought a blue Nessie. Everybody got the blue Yeti, you know, and everything, but I think at the time I bought my first blue microphone, I bought the blue Nessie because I thought it looked cool, and you know, I had that silence, like the touch sensor, kind of like this microphone. You just touch it and then mute your microphone. I tried doing so many things, you know, and my personality back then is pretty shit. Like my way of engaging and talking to the camera, to the microphone, and everything like that was shit. I'm still shit at doing it now too, but I think I've gotten better over the years, and I feel like I could be a little bit better, but at the same time, like I'm still not where I think I should be. And I think it's mainly because of my living situation, because I'm still living with my parents. You know, I don't have the money to afford to like live out on my own, and especially during this pandemic, you know, like even though I still managed to keep my job this entire time, I've not been making enough money to be on my own. And I've spent a lot of money on equipment, and I've even been purchasing, you know, games like before they come out. Like I've been pre-ordering games at full price so I can play them for videos and streams, and I just never get around to it because like I just don't get the confidence that if I post it, then I'll get any views or anything like that, because I just know how it's always been going. I get something new and I try to post a video on it, and I just don't get any views from it. And that's something I'm still like unsure of what I'm doing wrong, or if it's something I still need to learn, like upload time and tags and all this other YouTube shit. Like I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I don't know if it's just my shit just not being entertaining enough, or if I'm just not clickbaiting hard enough. I don't know. Either way, like I said, I've been trying to do this for a very long time, and I did the whole VTuber thing to see if I could grow my channel more. And it kind of did. You know, I managed to get more returning viewers, and I managed to get more subs in the past year than I have been able to get in the, 10 years of me doing this shit. But back to what this video is really about, is just me kind of just addressing me kind of being half done with VTubing. I'm not graduating. I never really did an official like a reveal stream, because you don't have to do a reveal stream. A lot of people have grown just from starting VTubing, like Iron Mouse, for example. Like, she just started and just kept going, and now she's, where she is at now. People really think that you need to do a reveal stream, and if you're done VTubing, people think you need to graduate and need to do a graduation stream. Like, you don't need to be HaloLive. HaloLive is a company that has standards, they have their own way, and they do it because they're a company. You are a independent content creator. You can do whatever you want. But for me, I guess this is kind of like the end, but like I said, it's not. I'm still going to be around. I'm going to be doing my usual shit. I'm just going to be uploading whatever I want. But I don't think I'm going to do it as like the VTuber Halo. I'm just going to be it as me, Halo, aka Nick. Like I said, like, my name's already out there and my face is already out there, especially with this video. My face is definitely out there. Yeah, I don't know. I've been talking for over half an hour now, and I don't know how long this video is already going to be in post, but that's all I really got to say. That's like a big update, I guess, for the channel. But yeah, I just hope I'll continue having your support if you continue watching my stuff. And you're probably not going to see my face and like more than this, honestly. But yeah, like I said, that's the end. I guess if you enjoyed the video, like, if you're new, subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. If you want to keep up to date with me, follow my Twitter. I'll have everything in the description down below. Or you can also join my Discord channel. It's not very active, but if you want to interact with me and talk with me in any way, you can do so there as well. That's it for me. Have a good one.